So Pac-Man Jones bring a former NFL GM, Scott McColligan, to talk about Shedeur, and he had an interesting take. This is what he said about Shedeur Sanders.
I don't know his father personally. I really don't. But I think the shit show to come with them from the standpoint of media, and Cleveland's going to get it. I mean, why would they draft the quarterback in the third and wait for Shedeur to the fifth? You know, because Shedeur, I think
because
Shedeur
they have a horrible fucking GM. That's why.
Well,
he fucking sucked. He fucking bro. Old tackle.
But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say nose guard, 5th round pick. I mean.
I've been broke so many times. I don't want to believe. Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my.
So I loved what I've seen from Pac-Man Jones' show. He's very vocal. We're going to look at the whole video, y'all. Don't worry about it. I want my shades right now. You feel me? I'm feeling spicy today, man. Not on that Diddy type of saucy Santana type of spice. I'm talking about the spice. You get that Tabasco and yeah, that part, and you're feeling nice. That type of spice. Let's take a little drip of the spiciness. Woo! Boy, it is hitting, man. So getting this extra spice today, man, it seems all the experts that count, they all actually say Shedeur is a well above the due quarterback. When you hear the pundits like a Dan Orlovsky, Colin Cowherd, Nick Wright, and all these bums who've never even played sports in their life, well, Dan played, but he was trash. But when you hear them talk, it's refreshing to hear actual people who count. So I'm going to fall back and give you a 3-minute video of NFL GM Scott McColligan giving his interesting take on Shedeur Sanders with a proper breakdown.
Long time you've evaluated some of the best and worst quarterbacks in the last 20, 30 years. So my question for you, you know where this is going. You know, before the draft, you know, everybody heard Shedeur Sanders, 1st round pick, has the talent, all this stuff, drops to the 5th round. In your professional, experienced opinion, why do you think he fell so far?
And what was your grade? And what was your grade on him too? I want to know that. What was your grade on him?
I gave him a 1st. I think he'll be the best quarterback out of this draft. When it's all said and done. When his career's said and done, he'll be the best quarterback taken in this draft. We did the same thing in Seattle with Russell Wilson. You know, everybody's like, he's too short. He's this, that, and that. Fuck, we went back-to-back Super Bowls. Won one, lost one, but whatever. But, you know, I think, and I hate to say this because I don't know his father personally. I really don't. But I think the shit show to come with them from the standpoint of media, and Cleveland's going to get it. I mean, why would they draft the quarterback in the third and wait for Shedeur to the 5th? You know, because Shedeur, I think
because they have a horrible fucking GM. That's why.
Well,
he fucking sucked. He fucking bro.
But
old tackle.
But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say nose guard, 5th round pick. I mean 5th pick over. Oh my God! Don't get me started. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, I think Shedeur, honestly, and I've done a lot of quarterbacks in my career, and no one's ever 100% accurate. It's not an exact science. That's why there's so many busts. But I'm telling you, Shedeur, I saw him. I was on the sideline watching the game in person, and he jumped Travis Hunter's ass like you wouldn't believe. He had his finger in his face. He says, "Don't you ever throw your arms up in the air like that again. If I miss a throw, I miss a throw." And Travis Hunter bowed down to him. That kind of shows what kind of leadership he has. He has enough respect and enough toughness and competitiveness to do that. And I'm like, wow, this guy is pretty freaking cool. You know, and I get it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go finish. Go ahead, finish. My bad.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, just watch his response. And Pac-Man, you know this. Watch his response every time he came out the field and how he got with the offensive linemen, how he got with the running backs, how he got with the receivers. And he just ran the show. He ran the complete show. And, you know, He's not as athletic as his father, of course. No one really is. But he has the demeanor to be an NFL football player. And I'm telling you, you wait and see. I can't tell you that, but in my opinion, that he will be the best quarterback out of this draft when it's all said and done.
Long time you evaluated some of the best.
It is goddamn refreshing to see the real experts to chime in regardless of racial biasness, to flat out just call and say, who's the better man? Excuse me, y'all. I'm on my Dr. Umar-ish right now. You feel me? We're going to do that. We got to reiterate it for a lot of you heads, because I see a lot of you people of all communities and ethnicities who have this hatred. If you don't like someone better than you, you'll use in your entire talking piece, which is your big mouth, to just yap and say anything. One thing about GMs like Scott McColligan, I've researched him and learned about him. I don't know about this guy character, but your face card is everything. And if I have to go off his face card, I'm going to say he's a good man. But even if he wasn't a good man, I don't judge people if they're good men or not. I look at people who are fair when they speak on a topic, because we don't have to be kumbaya. We don't have to be heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place. Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't care about none of that. I keep telling y'all, you guys think I'm a professional victim. The truth is, you know I'm not a professional victim, because your professional victims are catering to you guys, or they're crying, oh man, he just called me the N-word. The internet is ran rampant with a lot of male people saying god awful things about blacks. So you know damn well, you guys made me strong. Like, if anything, evil male people, not all people, the ones who are evil, and evil melanated people, y'all made me strong in this world. Like Paul Mooney said, I didn't create this racism ish. It was here when I got here. Don't get mad at me and blame me for your routine activities. When you clock off of work, you go to your fake accounts and you troll and attack black folks all day, or anything brown that's not down. So let's stop it. But there's so many good ones as well, like this guy here, Scott McColligan. What he's noticing is he can't be part of the rhetoric that speaks against what's actually good. On one breath, you guys tell us we have too much criminals in our communities. We don't have enough fathers involved in it. But when we have guys like us, because I know I had two beautiful parents. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my father. You feel me? Health ain't too cool right now, but I'm praying for my father's health to be better. But great men who raise us, you still say this dumb crap to us. Shut up, bitch. My father is a reverend. He doesn't judge people on race or anything like that. He judges people on merits, characters. He's a scripture man. So his son, of course, is going to be the one to push back a little bit, to be like, Father, I love you, but all that crap don't work with these group of people, because here you have Shedeur, raised very well, speaks eloquently, but they still say he's a thug. He's no good because of his chains or whatever, as if he went on a robbery spree. On this robbing spree, wake up, wake up. Turn your head down. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls, by the way. But at the end of the day, I don't beat around the bush. I tell y'all what it is with no pun intended, bruh. You feel me? I tell you what it is because it needs to be said. We've been watching for far too long. How many of you guys who hoopla around, you say anything to fit your talking piece, bruh? Shedeur really is a level that we haven't seen in a while. Shedeur is a level of acceptance, excellence, a level of gratitude, a formidable opponent such as him who only comes here to be seen in a better light, not just for his father's legacy. He rarely even talks about his dad. You guys hear me? That young man doesn't even talk about his father that much as you would think he would, the way the media acts like Dion has to hold his hands. And I guess when you're an expert, guys like Scott McColligan, he doesn't get the big interviews. Adam Pac-Man Jones is big, but you'll never see the ESPN talking heads talk to him. You won't see the Fox Sports talking heads talk to him, the MSNBC, the CBS, or these degenerates in the comment sections. They're going to, in fact, I was looking at that comment sections of Adam Pac-Man Jones, nothing but degenerates, mad and angry. Which is another thing we need to do a video on. If you hate Shedeur that much, no matter what people say good about him, you're here to combat it. Why do you follow? Why are you in all the comment sections that's referring to anything Colorado, Deion Travis, or Shedeur? It's up in an obsession right now, a weird one, an infatuation, like you want to do something else to Shedeur that has nothing to do with football. Pause. Diddy already on trial for that. It looked like you guys want to do your own baby oil conversation, and it's weird. I never follow the people who don't like me, or the people I don't like, or the people I'm not interested in, or the people who I think are lesser than, lower than, below average. I just don't waste my time. You people been stalking this young man for 3 years now. When are you people gonna let it go? The world don't revolve around you. Your girlfriend is still going to cheat on you. Your wife is still going to get knocked down by that educational purpose, big black educational purpose. I can't say the rest, but you know, I don't control that. I don't even want your women. This is what this racism thing is really about in a nutshell. You're more concerned with what's in my pants. Actually, you're more concerned with what your women's are and your daughters are concerned with what's in my pants. I didn't control that and made that. You people have a weird obsession with that. I judge people on their merits, just like I did in that battlefield in Iraq, just like I did when I put my pads on and played sports, football. Me and my twin brother even played hockey, not ice hockey, but rolling hockey in middle school. I mean, damn, the goalposts will keep getting moved no matter. Shedeur could win 10 Super Bowls in a row, and these guys would still say the same thing. Hell, they still say it about Pat Mahomes, and he looks Mayo completely, entirely, and he still gets the same rhetoric put on him. Oh, you don't believe me? Go on YouTube or anything and Google Joe Burrow versus Pat Mahomes and go look at the god-awful, disgusting things. Joe Burrow couldn't tie Pat Mahomes' shoelaces. But the excuses they make, look, man, shout out to Scott McColligan, real NFL GM right there, unlike the Cleveland Browns, because I still have no faith in the Cleveland Browns. But with that being said, this will always be bigger than football, deeper than football. I'm DJ Bless One, the best one, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.